friends. Happy Wednesday. How we doing? Matt's here, Will's here, Beatrie's here, Jules is here. Look at all these lovely names. I hope you're all having a good day so far. And Petrie has landed. Clappies for Petrie, joining Matt in the pile. Very, very nice. Oh my gosh, it's Wednesday. How are we doing this week? Are we getting through? We've made it this far, right? How are we all doing on the hydration front? Shall we hydrate together? Cheers, friends. I don't think I've had any water yet today. Oh my god, that's so good. I'm gonna have a second sip. What have I been doing today? Have I not consumed any beverages? I've definitely had a sip of coffee. So this is my coffee from yesterday that I just stuck in the fridge last night. Still good. We've got both the kitties with us. Mulder's right here. He's there, right, my boy. And Scully is just out of the frame. Come here, my boy. Come say hello. Here he is. Here's the boy. Hello. What's up? What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, friends, we're gonna be gathering some materials. I believe I've finally settled upon what my pixel art is gonna be for the villain pixel art challenge. And also, I'm going to be building Zeri Star's entry for the villain pixel art. So we've got to collect materials for two separate things. And I did not count how many materials I need for my build, because I'm not even sure we're gonna gather everything we need for Zeri's today. So, I have decided what we're gonna make for my build. It's a surprise, but I'm excited about it. That Harry's in chat. Good morning, Harry. How's it going? And Blue Jay, good morning. So many people here first thing. Hello, everybody. Gonna be lurking for a bit. Want to say hello and hope your day is going well. Thank you. Right back at you, Blue Jay. Hope things are going well. And thank you for the lurk. I do appreciate it. Little dino combo. Who's clicking things? Who's done it? Okay, I think I'm caught up on chat, right? Did I miss anything important? Hello, Footy. How are you? Happy Wednesday. Harry says, I'm good, thank you. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. We got Val and Ron in the game. I think that Val is currently streaming, if I'm not mistaken. So if y'all got an extra tab to spare, there you go. Okay, I need to pull up Discord and get the list of supplies from Zeri's build, and we'll start with that today. Oh, the little bits were footy too. Thank you so much. I appreciate that little dino combo there. My arms are a little sore because I got my vaccines on Monday. My flu shot, my COVID shot. I am all good to go. Good to go, but my arms are a little bit sore still. Not as bad as yesterday. I'm pretty good. I can move without the pain, but if you touch them, this part hurts a little bit. So, but I've done my part, you know? What's going on with my inventory? Oh, it's not as bad as I expected. My wings are hurting though, so maybe let's go down here and do a little bit of repairing real quick. I can talk. Words are hard. So what do we all got going on this week? Who's working right now? Or working right now? Oh, Mulder keeps moving. You're not in the camera anymore, my boy. Hello? Zombies? Hello? Oh, here they come. But yesterday was Kong's day off. And if you weren't aware, Kong has started streaming. He started streaming. He has, let me do a little shout out here. Kisser_Kong. RimWorld, there we go. I knew it would tell me the name of the game. I was drawing a blank, but he started streaming and he started playing RimWorld. Brand new to streaming, but he's wanted to try it for a while, so we finally got that going. He streamed Monday and Tuesday. He streamed more than me this week. That's not true. I streamed Sunday, right? Did I stream Sunday? No, I didn't. You're right. He has streamed more than me this week. You are right. And Ron's in the chat. Hello, Ron. Or in your words, hello, hello. How's it going? We're just repairing my wings real quick because they're a little worse for wear, and we're gonna be going to collect some supplies. Scully's just yawning in my face right now. Hi, baby. Do you want to say hi again? What's up? What's up? You just gonna chill here? Are you just gonna chill here because I pulled you away from where the kitty cat treats are stored? I keep the kitty cat treats and the catnip over in that corner. So he just sits on the stool and stares in that general direction sometimes. And then he gets daring and he starts climbing on top of things. And it's a terrible idea because that corner is kind of precarious right now. You came out to see the herd. They look happy. Oh, I'm glad you're happy with where they are. Much better than being in the hotel, right? He's just staring right at me. Well, we can't stay on that screen. Yes, I know, you're so handsome. Alright, just a little bit more. A couple more rounds of zombies. Fix up these wings so we'll be good to go. They look happy, don't they? Don't they? We'll take a little fly over there so everybody can see what Ron's talking about. Over stream weekend, not this past weekend, but the weekend before, Ron played a little prank on me and built 5 gigantic horses around the hotel. And they couldn't stay. They just couldn't stay. So we've relocated them. All right, one more batch of horses, please. Not horses. One more batch of zombies, please. You guys have just contaminated my brain. All horses all the time now. Just what I've always wanted. Hi, Scully. Now he's tapping me on the shoulder. What? What, you want attention? Is that it? Oh, that was a little weirdly laggy. Okay, turn that off. Whatever comes through the system now will do. I did not. That is not what happened, Matt. I swear to God, no more. No more. That's enough. That's enough. Aren't you guys bored of this yet? Aren't you guys bored of this joke? I think you should be bored by now. Oh, things are happening. Oh, my sounds aren't playing. What's going on? I don't hear alerts. Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. My alert didn't go off. Monitor off. Monitor and output. Maybe that'll fix it. I don't know. But hello! Oz! Welcome in! The Clouder is here! We've got Kylie and Reggie and Leah Bean and Oz and Tilted. Welcome in, everybody. Oz, how was your stream? I just caught a little glimpse into things today. I saw you were building another cat statue. I'm so sorry to hear about Fat Cage, though. I'm so sorry. I didn't know about that. But when I went into lurk mode, I heard. So I'm sending my love. I'm sure the statue is amazing and a wonderful tribute. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed Oz's stream. If you don't know me, I'm Kathadora. Some call me Kath, some call me Thad, some call me Kathadora. But welcome on in, everybody. I hope the stream was great. If you have to raid and run, that's always fine. Please make sure you're taking care of yourself first and foremost. But if you want to hang out and enjoy a little bit of Minecraft, we're just going to be doing some resource gathering today. First, though, I'm going to take a little nap, and then we're going to go show off where I've relocated Ron's horse prank. Ron built some horses at my base because word has gotten out that I'm a little afraid of horses. So, of course, you gotta bother your friends with their greatest fears, right? That's how the world works. That's how friendship works.
What you doing?
What am I doing? Hi, Joe. So over here, Ron had built a horse on the roof, and a horse in the pool, and a horse in the backyard, and a horse in the lobby. I've moved them. The horse in the pool now lives in this pond. It's a big horse. Look how big this horse is. There were 5 of them just scattered about my hotel. So this one lives in the pond. I moved the ponyta up here. This one was in the lobby. And then we got the 3 other ones galloping along the hillside. So I think it looks pretty good now. It's more of an art installation than a prank now. But the horse is just going along the line of the hills. Excellent prank, 10 out of 10. But now they're an art installation. And perhaps even a selling point for the hotel. There's my sound alerts. All right, I just had to switch the monitor on and off. But now I can sell these rooms and be like, they have a view of the horse statues, right? And they can just chill up there far away from me where it's safe, right? Phineas and Ferb. Yes, I love Phineas and Ferb. Welcome in, Tur the Wolf. If there's a particular way I should be pronouncing your name, please feel free to let me know. Pink Pool Horse was the best. Yes. I'm partial to the pink pony and to the ponyta. Haven't even had any caffeine yet today. Oh, what's your drop all over the place? We have a game here. It's called Drop. All you gotta do is do !drop with an emote. Let me reset it. If you do !drop and then you add whatever emote you want to show off, it'll come down from the sky and possibly land in the leaf pile. Oz says they're free to gallop in the meadows. Yes. And there's actually a really good view of them from this room. We can see all 5 of them, actually. I'm going to make this like a little loft area for this guest room. This is a hotel. I don't think I've said that, but this is a hotel. It's from this room, which is going to be my mod suite for my moderators. You can see all 5 of them. You got the pink pony, you got the ponyta up on the hill, and then the 3 other horses galloping away. So prank turned into profits, perhaps a selling point for the hotel. I'd like a room with a view of the horses, I imagine the guests will say. And we've also put in a little viewing point over here too. You know when they have like the little, oh, I didn't look both ways before crossing the street. They have like the little coin-operated binocular things. That's what this is. So you can just zoom in on the horses. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at the craftsmanship. Wow. Oh, so majestic. Glad we came here and stayed at the Thaddeson Hotel, where we got the world's greatest view of the horses. I don't know. I do realize I need to put another crosswalk in here. So maybe I can grab the blocks for that real quick while I'm thinking of it. So the crosswalk could go 1, 2, 1, 2. Let me go grab 4 pieces of diorite. Maybe there's some in here. Do I have any diorite in here? That'd be great if I didn't have to go far for it. Ah, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Perfect. Safety first, you know. Safety first. Oh, I've also worked on the mailboxes. Remember we started making the mailboxes to go with the with the little post office I'm building. I've made some modifications. I made a banner. I'll show you the banner. This is the banner. So it's meant to look like an envelope. And then maybe the line, there'd be like some text or something saying like post office or something like that. I don't know. But it's meant to be an envelope. Is it a convincing envelope? Do we agree it's an envelope? I hope so, because I've made several of these and already put them up. But there we go. My mailbox has been modified, and I put this on the front as though that's how you like open up the slot where the mail goes so that they can deliver it. That's my mailbox. Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. The Thaddeson Great Western Hotel. Yes, it's the Thaddeson Great Western. That's the hotel. So I did that, and I also started clearing some space over this way. I didn't get very far with this, actually. But I'm gonna build like a little farmhouse, and I think I'm gonna try to make the house look like the Gilmore Girl house. I have it in my head that I kind of want to build that, so it's kind of like the perfect little farmhouse. So I might try to recreate the house that Lorelai and Rory and Gilmore Girls live in. Just a kind of a version of that. Not a replica, but inspired by. And put that on the hill, and then some animal pens nearby so that my animals can stop living in a hole inside of my storage room. I think that sounds like a good idea. It's Happy National Punctuation Day. I think we need more punctuation in there. Happy National Punctuation Day. More variety, please, Jove. Robbie Williams has that lyric in one of his songs, Hotel, Motel, Holiday Inn. That's not just... Oh, God. What... I don't know who Robbie Williams is. I only know those words in the context of Chingy. Was that his name? Was that the rapper's name? I think that was his name. The rap song. Was there another song that had that line in it that predates the Chingy song? I hope I'm getting his name right. I don't think I did that much otherwise. I didn't change anything at here yet. I just swapped out what was on the side of the mailboxes. Yeah, we didn't do too much that I can think of. Oh wait, that's a lie. I thought of one other thing I did while I was not streaming. I started putting up the walls and the layout of this little apartment. So we got walls now. So this will be the entranceway. I think this is going to be open so you can see into the kitchen. This will be our little kitchen area. Maybe a little dining table here. Probably a couch or something here. Maybe a little table in front of it. This will be the bedroom. I haven't done furniture, like where we're going to put it in here yet. But then this wraps around through. This will be the bathroom. So this will probably be where the sink goes, I'm thinking. Toilet, bathtub. Yeah. That leads out back to the living room. So this room, this apartment finally has walls. It just doesn't have furniture. And I swapped out the ceiling block and just put carpet on top of it so it wasn't too bright for the roof. Let me up. So I put carpets down. Rapper's Delight, greater than Chingy, Snoop, Luda, greater than Pitbull. Wow, get wrecked, Pitbull. Jules has like a whole ranking system there. Oh, I see Skyfire over on the YouTubes. Thank you, Skyfire. You're the best. You're the best. Not greater than? Predating? That's the progression of the hotel, motel, house. Oh, I thought this was like, this is what you prefer. Thank you for clarifying. I would have just thought that Jules has this hierarchy of rap music going on in her mind at all times. Okay, so Rapper's Delight, and then came Chingy, Snoop, and Luda, and then Pitbull did it as well. Was that like a recent thing? I'll send you a YouTube if you can find it. Okay. But yeah, I didn't know it was before or after Chingy. It just, that's the one that lives in my mind. What a conversation. What a conversation. Okay, friends. I need to grab the list of materials we'll need for Zeri Star's pixel art. Let me find that here. Over on the Farlands Discord. Okay. So I'm just gonna write this stuff down. Where's my pen? Give me a pen. Thank you. Also, I can't see chat, so let me move that screen. I'm the best even when posting trolley pixel art contest entries. I guess so. I guess I will still allow you to be the best, Skyfire. Even though I have feelings. Okay, so Zeri's art is... Let me grab the picture here. I will post it up so you can see it. Save image. We're safe where we are. We're up on the roof. Click, click, click. Do I have the hiccups right now? Could we not? Could we not have the hiccups? That'd be great. Hello? Screenshots? Oh, I didn't save it under there. I saved it under downloads. Right here is Zeri Star's pixel art. For the villain pixel art contest thing we're doing over on Farlands. So he's done Pinky in the brain in the forefront, and Pinky in the background there. Isn't this beautiful? It's all a matter of perspective, Matt. It's all a matter of perspective. Oh, hey, Sky, welcome on in. Looks like I lurk rated you on 2 tabs. I think that if you had Geo and Oz open, you ended up here. Geo rated into Oz right before I started lurking. So welcome on in, Sky. But we're gonna make this. We're gonna make this for Zeri. And then I have a pixel art that I've been designing. And they're not villains, they are adorable. They can be both. Wait till you see my villain, Matt. So I've been working on a design. I've been using like this like pattern maker for probably like quilting or needlepoint or something like that. So I have my own that I've been making, but I'm gonna keep it a surprise for now. We might start collecting the supplies for it though. So this is what we're gonna be collecting supplies for first and foremost for Zeri's design. And I will be rebuilding that over in the pixel art area. But let me copy down the supplies we need for that. We need lots of wool, it looks like, which makes this easier, I think. Because hopefully Nav has a decent supply of wool. Or else we're just going to be spending the whole time shearing sheep. So white wool. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just go 6 stacks. Black wool. That's 3 stacks and 10, so probably go for 3.5 stacks. Then it's, is that light blue wool? Is that what that is? No. Wait, what is that? Is that blue concrete? Oh, light blue concrete. Light blue concrete. I had the list cut off. I couldn't see what kind it was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 stacks and some. White terracotta. Pink terracotta. Less than a stack of that. Red wool, red concrete, pink wool, light blue wool. Red wool, red concrete, pink wool, light blue. Well, oh my god, my handwriting has just gotten so terrible as I'm doing this. Okay, so I think first and foremost we should start with the light blue concrete. Hey, Mitchie's here. Hello, Mitchie. Skyfire says, I'm hoping someone builds my second entry. Maybe Alien should log in and make it his first build on the server. Sky's got a good idea there. I mean, a terrible idea. It's a horrible idea. Definitely shouldn't do that. Okay, friends. We're gonna sleep. Ow. Oh, that nailed it. I shouldn't even have used a rocket there. I just meant to glide down. Sleep, and then we will start collecting some supplies for Zeri's pixel art. Now, dare we go see how much of these supplies are available in the shopping district, or do we try to get them ourselves? Let's start and see what Nav has for wool. Because if we have to collect our own wool, that's going to be a little rough. I don't have many sheep. I do need a shulker. That'll be our supplies for this. Let's head over and see what's going on in Nav's shop. And we should all probably take a sip of water. Is everybody hydrating today? Fly. Thank you. Oh, do we want to stop by the pixel art area real quick just to take a look at what other people have built? So you all have a context for what's going on here. Did I go down the right tunnel? This is the right tunnel. Yeah, there's the gaming district, and right here is for the monthly competitions. So in June, we did our first competition. It was a pixel art challenge just to build a cartoon character of some sort. No sheep allowed to stay in the hotel? No. No. No sheep in the hotel. No wildlife, no farm animals in the hotel, okay? This guy says coffee is liquid, therefore hydration. I won't argue with you on that. I'll have a sip of my coffee as well. Extra hydration. So this was the first pixel art challenge. Look at all of these. Look at them. So this we did back in June. Can you believe it's already September? We're already halfway through September. So, a whole variety of characters from Mushu to Pikachu, Grr, Cartman, Meatwad. This was mine. I did Chucky Finster from the Rugrats. Not to be confused with Chuck E. Cheese. Matt just doesn't know the difference between Chucky Finster and Chuck E. Cheese. I don't blame him for it. I don't blame him for that. But he's always confusing the two. And this one's Sky's Darkwing Duck. there's a whole bunch of shulkers used in skies for all that, like the shadows and stuff. It's so cool. It's so cool. So this is what we did back in June. Now we're doing another pixel art challenge, but this time the theme is villains. I don't know how far down this is. September. Do you remember? Oh, the floor looks cool. That's fun. I like that. September. So people can create ideas and other people build them. Is that the theme of the challenge? So we have extra spots this time so that community members could make their own designs. And then the Farlanders have just been like kind of adopting them as a secondary design to build. Then we have a spot for ourselves to build our own. So each of the Farlanders has technically 2 spots, one for themselves and one to use as like a community build or a secondary build. Lots of interesting sounds right now. There we go. Okay, we've made it through to the other side. So see how there's 2 spots? It's double the spots that we had before. So these 2 are vows. I think Julie did the Joker and Dog did Harley Quinn. So they're built like next to each other. Yes, you can post your design in the fan art section. Thank you, Sky. I forgot about that kind of key component there. Thank goodness somebody else is here. Because I would have just been like, oh my god, is that Doofenshmirtz? Someone's building Doofenshmirtz? Look at him. I almost did Doofenshmirtz. I'm glad I didn't. But I thought about it. This is interesting how Freddy's hand is going down into the spot underneath. I wonder what's gonna go there. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. So yeah, this is what people have done so far. What's this one? Is this the guy from what is it called? What's this one? Maybe I should go into spectator. Die Hard, thank you. I haven't seen Die Hard. I should go into spectator. That'll be easier to see what everybody's done so far. There we go. So Doofenshmirtz and Die Hard. Hans Gruber. The Christmas movie. And then we got Jafar next to Iago. And this is Venom and the Punisher. I guess there's some sort of a story where the 2 are mixed somehow. Zack Stitch to Doofenshmirtz. Oh my god, I love it. Please let Zack Stitch know how much I love the Doofenshmirtz. That's so good. And there's a lot of stuff happening here that I don't know. That's Val, the biggest villain of them all. Wow. It's so good. It's so good. I love how much purple there is. I didn't realize there was so much variety in the purples. So good. And I think someone said this is Final Fantasy. I'm not sure. Beetlejuice. Yes, there's a Beetlejuice. Dastardly Stop That Pigeon. I don't know what that is. Is that this guy? Kefka. That's Kefka? I know Kefka's theme. I know the song. That's fantastic. I don't know anything about the character, but Joe plays violin. Oh my god, it's Oogie Boogie. That's what this is, right? This has to be. This is Oogie Boogie. Oh my god. Oh, this is so fun. I love this. All right, what's going on this side? I don't know who that is. No clue. I have no idea who this is. And this guy has a cloud going through his face. It kind of just looks like Satan to me. Surely that is a particular character, though. And then, of course, Freddy. I like the Freddy, though I'm curious if there's a plan for something in the second one here that's gonna be influenced by his hand hanging down like that. Electro from Spider-Man. Okay. From the movie Legends. Oh, that one's from the movie Legends up there? The red one? Alright, I'm learning stuff. I recognize some of them. I'm curious what else is going to be put up here, because there's a lot of empty spots. I know I've seen Sky working on her design. My face is just really itchy today. I'm sorry. I think there's a piece of cat hair stuck to my face. Where is it? Oh, it's stuck to my glasses. That's what it is. Life with cats. So yeah, we should claim a spot. I want an even number. 22 is already taken. Maybe we'll go with 20. And then we'll have these two. Let's claim 20 before there's no even numbers left. I could tell Die Hard even though I'd never seen Die Hard. So there you go. I just couldn't remember what Die Hard was called. Why is this book just so dark? What? Is it just because it's really dark in this room? This book seems evil. Keep On by Robbie Williams. All right, thank you, Footy. I appreciate it. Faust is here. Hello, Faust. Hello. Is that the new theme for the pixel arts? Yes, the pixel art challenge this month is villains. So we're claiming a spot for ourselves. 20 is still blank. Excellent. Though I kind of want to swap these two signs. It's fine. I can have a white sign. That's fine. This one will be us. We'll have to put something in the barrel for our entry fee. 32 by 32. Entry fee is up to you. Winner chosen by Discord. So the winner will be chosen on the Farlands Discord. I'll put that in the chat. It's in the link tree there if you would like to join us on the Farlands Discord. We're encouraging people to make their own villain fan art and post it in the their own villain pixel art and post it under the fan art section of the Discord. Swap the colors. It was just random. Yeah, but then I gotta get more dye for the signs. It's not worth it, Ron. I can deal with having a white sign. I don't need everything to be cyan. I would hope everyone would recognize the greatest villain in a Christmas movie ever. Yeah, Oogie Boogie. Just kidding. I did see Oogie Boogie's up there, and I'm really happy about that, actually. We're watching Die Hard in Discord in December. No ifs, buts, or maybes. Okay, Matt. As long as you host it. Oh, speaking of movies, we are having our next movie night on Saturday. Or movie afternoon, depending on your time zone. So around, I think it's 3 p.m. Eastern time. My time is Eastern time. Around 3 p.m. Eastern time, we're going to be watching... Is it Better Off Fred? Is that the name of the movie? I'm pretty sure that's the name of the movie. Matt's going to be hosting it for us. And that's on my Discord. My personal Discord. My community Discord. Drop Dead Fred. I was close. Drop Dead Fred. Not Better Off Fred. Drop Dead Fred. I know movie titles that we're hosting in the Discord. I know things and stuff and words. So Drop Dead Fred, thank you, Matt. He's going to be hosting that for us over in my Discord on Saturday, if anybody's interested in that. When you join the Discord, there's a roles section, so you can decide what kind of alerts you want, and we have a movie night alert thing. We don't do them too often. Maybe we've averaged every month or two we do a movie. Sometimes we do more than that. But Yeah, another film Thad hasn't seen. There's many of them, Matt. There's many films I haven't seen. Alright, rules. Each Farlander gets a numbered square and the adjacent unnumbered to give to their own community. So that's why I'm building Zeri stars in there, to put in the secondary spot. 8 friend spaces. And then that land is blank. Okay, so what should we do for our entry fee? Let's go into my treasures. We've got diamonds. And a heavy core. I got 2 heavy cores doing the trial chambers. If we'll do 1 heavy core. No. I think I'll just do, let's do 10 deep slate ore. Then you don't know what it could be. It could be as much as 40 diamonds. There's my entry fee. Okay, friends. Let's get over to the shopping district now and start collecting some supplies. See what we can do in regards to the supply list for Zeri's build. And I haven't decided what blocks I'm going to use on mine yet, so we can't really start collecting for that. Oh, we got a whole bunch of facts happening in chat. Hold on, as soon as I land to go through the portal, I'll take a look at that. Okay. The oldest dog on record. Nope, that's not the first one. Cat fact. Here we go. Some notable people who disliked cats. Napoleon Bonaparte, Dwight D. Eisenhower, and Hitler. Well then. Here are some notable people I don't like then. I'm just kidding. So you're saying people who dislike cats are bad people. Got it. This, Matt. Jove with the dog fact. The oldest dog on record was an Australian cattle dog named Bluey, who lived 29 years and 5 months. In human years, that's more than 160 years old. Oh my goodness. That's the kind of dog is Bluey named after that dog? Like the cartoon Bluey? Is that related to Bluey in any way, or is that just a coincidence? I need information. I need answers, please. Thank you. Matt with the duck pick. I want to see. I want to see. He looks very surprised. I too am surprised. And a duck fact. Ducklings, unlike other waterfowl, learn to communicate with each other in the eggs and try to hatch at the same time. Okay. Oh, it's dark. No way. No way. Skyfire! Skyfire, get another bundle. Okay, I guess we're going back to the base. Real quick. Very nice, Skyfire. Congratulations on yet another bundle win. That's the other thing we have here. We've got the drop game, and we've got bundles. We love bundles. Who else loves bundles? Do y'all love bundles? Oh, look at the cute little kitties. Oh, look how cute. See, that's fun. I like the kitties. I think that was Matt. Thank you, Matt. It's weird in the activity feed. It doesn't necessarily show me where it came from, but it says combo started by Matt. So I'm guessing that was all you. Thanks, Matt. What are we here for? Brown dye. Right, brown dye. The usual Skyfire. So y'all will get to see what the bundle command actually gets you when you get 100%. If you get 100% on the bundle command, you get your very own bundle. You get to pick the color of it and an item to go inside of it. You get your very own bundle in the Cave of Bundles, which is located over here. Look at all these bundles on the wall. These are people who have bundles. Mitchie, Ron, Skyfire, Oz, Nat, Zeri, Jules, Al, all these lovely people have gotten their own bundles in the Cave of Bundles. And show Skyfire my bundle. Okay, this is Matt's bundle. This is Matt's bundle. And Matt wants to show off to Skyfire that he has brown dye in his bundle now. Oh, and Sky contributed too as well. Thank you, Sky. Matt and Sky, I appreciate you both. Thanks so much. So Matt has started collecting what other people collect. Zeri has a thing where he puts coal in his bundle when he gets it. Skyfire puts brown dye. So Matt was like, I'm just gonna put everything everybody puts in their bundles in my own bundle. And up here, wait, is this one? No, where's Skyfire's? It's over here. That's where it is. This is Skyfire's bundle. So far, Skyfire had 8 pieces of brown dye. Now, Skyfire has 9 pieces of brown dye. Congratulations, Skyfire, on the additional item in your bundle. Let's get that put into the book. The sacred book of bundles. Cave of Bundles, we love bundles. Bundles are great. So Skyfire here is racing Zeri for having a second page. Can I please? Right, today is September 24th, 2025, and Skyfire has added another piece of brown dye to the bundle. Congratulations, Skyfire. Okay, now can we go get some supplies? Will that be okay? We all done winning bundles for a little bit? Oz dropping on in. That means it's my turn to drop. Over 2 weeks since your last win. Oh my gosh. Well, to be fair, I've been taking a little more time off streaming. Had some stuffs going on, you know? Photo shoots and whatnot. Speaking of which, friendly reminder that Sunday I will not be streaming because I have a wedding to photograph. Oh, Oz and I both landed. Go us. Happy's for me and Oz. Alright, let's see what we've got for supplies at the wool shop. White wool. Oh no! Oh no. Well. Ads incoming. No. We can't have ads right now. I'm trying.
Listen.
I'm listening. I know. I actually was paying attention when it popped up. All right. Well, I'm taking what's here because I need about 6 stacks of white wool. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's that. Black wool, we need a little over 3 stacks. I need more diamonds. So we need a little over 3 stacks of that. So I guess 1, 2, 3 will do for now. And I need a little bit of red wool and a little bit of pink wool and a little bit of blue wool, but that's fine. We can go buy some terracotta. I'm gonna snooze the ads once for now. And then we'll take the break after I get the terracotta for now. Let's head over to Grumpy's terracotta shop and hope that he has the terracotta we need. If not, we're gonna have to buy some dyes. We're gonna have to buy dye either way. But we need white terracotta and pink terracotta. White terracotta. White terracotta. And pink which one's pink terracotta? Are you pink? That's magenta. Are you pink? Pink terracotta. We need any other terracottas? We need a little more than 1 stack of white, so I think I have some more back at the base. Happy lurking, Skyfire. Enjoy your food. Lobster fact. Prisoners sometimes dined like kings, often eating lobster because it was plentiful and cheap. Yeah, lobster used to not be like a fancy food. Faust says, I spent a bunch of time reading and learning about Bluey. Turns out the creator had a blue healer named Bluey growing up, so it's unlikely that the old dog and the dog fact is the inspiration. Thank you for checking into that, Faust. So is Bluey's not an Australian cattle dog? It's a healer, a blue healer. Or she, I think Bluey's a girl, right? Petrie says, I'm preparing my TTRPG Pokemon campaign session for tomorrow. Which Pokemon should I add to the encounter? Must be unevolved. Okay. Do you already have, let's see. Do you have is there a Vulpix involved? I love Vulpix. What's everybody's favorite unevolved Pokemon? Maybe Petrie can use them in his campaign. Matt says Psyduck. Psyduck's a good one. Alright, we're gonna head back to the base. Growlithe, yes. Oh, Growlithe is so good. I think Bluey is an Australian cattle dog, but a lot of the names for the dogs are from dogs in the lives of the staff. Oh, cute. Cute, cute. Alright, let's get back to the base so we can take our first Thad break of the day. When we run ads here, because, you know, they're a inevitable part of streaming on Twitch. When we run the ads, I take a break myself, so that nobody misses anything, regardless of whether or not you're subscribed. We put up the BRB screen, and I encourage y'all to use that time to check in with yourself. See if you need to refill your water bottle, or get a snack, or take your medications, use the restroom, stretch your legs, any of those things. Check in with yourself, see what you need, and try to do something to take care of yourself while we take this short break. Psyduck's interesting. Role-playing Psyduck is always fun. Psyduck. Will with the bundles, 97%. Oh, pretty close, Will. Pretty close. Okay, friends. It's time for our first Thad break of the day. I'll be back in about 3 minutes. BRB! Alrighty, friends, we are back. Did we all have a nice little break? Did everybody refill their beverages? Mulder's back. Mulder's a scaredy cat. So if you don't know this boy, this is one of my sweet boys. We have two kitties in this household. We have Mulder and we have Scully. And Mulder is a scaredy cat. Any movements, any loud noises, if a car goes down the street too loudly, he takes off. He's skittish, to say the least. So when I get up from my desk, he's like, panic, and he runs out of the room most of the time. But he's just a handsome boy who's totally not in focus. Can I fix that? Where's my camera? Configure. Nope, wrong camera. That's my camera. We don't need to change anything about the one that's on me right now. Configure. I can't leave it on autofocus or else it tries to focus on the wall behind him most of the time. But there's the boy. And now he's gonna move now that I put it into focus. Because that's what cats do. So handsome. So panicked. Panic at the Disco. See, I don't know how to do my Panic at the Disco command. It's panic back. Is anybody tuned in to Panic at the Disco right now? Because, like, I think Panic at the Disco, aka Brendan, broke up with himself and ended Panic at the Disco, what, like 2 years ago? And then, like, 6 months later, they're like, just kidding, we're performing at the When We Were Young Fest thing in Vegas. And I'm like, so you're not broken up? Anyway. Not that it matters. But I don't know if the rip is appropriate anymore. Is Panic back? Are we still broken up? What's going on, Panic? It's because money. Oh, I know why. It's just I'm confused. Is it a permanent thing or is it just a one-time only thing? Or we're going to say it's a one-time only thing, but it's actually going to happen every like 2 years. More likely. We got to cash in on it as many times as it's possible. That's most likely what it is. But yeah, it's money. It's always money, isn't it? Let's put the supplies in here. And then we can see what we need to get. That's not the box I thought it was. Oh wait, I do need that box anyway. Put that away. I think we might try to make the light blue concrete for this. Because that's something we need the most of. Or close to the most of. 5 stacks and some. So yeah, I think we'll make our own light blue concrete. Alright, put that away. Grab this. Let's organize supplies. So that. We also need 3 black wool. I need a little more of that. Let's make some concrete. Their Wikipedia entry refers to them in the past tense and lists active years as 2004 to 2023. Thank you, Jove. Shout out to Wikipedia. Active through 2023, except we're performing at the 2025 When We Were Young. Aren't they like the am I mixing this up? When we were young. Panic at the Disco, performing A Fever You Can't Sweat Out in its entirety and more. October 18th and 19th, 2025. That sounds like not inactive. Not inactive. Just saying. Which is it, Panic? Are you done? Are you not done? Sorry, I don't mean to yell at all of you when I should be yelling at Brendan Urie. Okay, to make concrete, we need sand. Is it just the one kind of concrete in this? Oops, I hit the camera. It looks like blue concrete and a few pieces of red concrete. Easy. I'm glad I can just pose questions to the chat and you guys will just look things up for me. Thank you. You're the best. It's kind of like when I'm sitting on the couch with Kong or wherever we may be. Anytime I'm with Kong, if I have a question, for sure he's gonna just take his phone out of his pocket and look it up if he doesn't know the answer to it. And I appreciate that about him. So thank you for chat for filling that void of, I usually can just say a question out loud and suddenly somebody will give me the answer. That's how I live my life. I just say a question and Kong is like, well, we have the technology to find an answer to this. Active might mean releasing new music, not just replaying old stuff. Is that what it means? I thought it just meant like performing and or putting out music. But I don't know. Maybe there's like a technical side to the term. Maybe it actually has some sort of meaning beyond my perception of what it might mean. It might mean that. Future says, I think their name was a prophecy and now they're actually panicking. We've always been panicking. That's the whole thing. It's always been panic. Joe says, I'm old enough to remember the before Google times where if someone asked me a question, I would just have to make up an answer. Well. Alright, how many stacks I need? Where's the picture? I'm just gonna go back to that. Where is it? Oh my gosh. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then some. So we'll grab 3 stacks of sand, 3 stacks of gravel. Oh no, those trace. And then we need a bunch of light blue dye. Oh, I should have bought dyes while I was in the... We just have lapis and then bone meal. That's how you make blue dye. Can you turn redstone dust? You should be able to turn redstone dust into dye, and I don't think you can. Why not? Why can I turn lapis into blue dye, but I can't turn redstone dust into red dye? Hmm? Just saying, that should be a thing. I should be able to turn that into red dye. It's in the name. Luckily, I have 8 bajillion poppies. Ish. 8 bajillion-ish. I don't actually need that much dye. I needed 6 red concrete, so we're just gonna make that. That'll be good. And I need... We're gonna turn the rest of this into dye, and that into dye. That there. Probably only need maybe half of it for this. Hello. Light blue dye. And I need approximately however much this will give me. Oh no, I need more. I way overestimated how far that dye was gonna get me. You know what? We'll make more. We'll make more. Okay. Now we gotta go make a bunch of concrete. So we're gonna grab a bucket of water. Thank you. And let's go down here. We'll just do it on the dock, I guess. So how we doing, chat? I've only been ignoring you for a little while. Jove lies. I forget about that emote, Jove. I would never do that now. That's why there's definitely not a Jove lies emote anywhere out there. Definitely not. I've never seen it. Nope. Okay, we all believe you. We all saw on the internet that you're trustworthy. It's true. It's true. Jove would never lie to us. Never. One good thing about this, we get a decent view of things. Look at that. You can see the whole base. You can see where the river, little waterfall thing that I started building just ends abruptly and has no real source for the water. So ignore that. You got the boardwalk. Maybe I'll still build the creepy house in the woods somewhere. Who knows? I had plans for that. And you can see the diner. And the greenhouse. And the church. And we're going to try to build a little farmhouse and some animal pens in this area. And the whole zoo you can see. Wow. We can't see the horses? Oh, you can't see the horses. You're right. They're just out of render distance. Good point, Matt. Good point. Jojo! Hi, Jojo. Yes, making concrete. Making concrete. Because I believe I've seen several threats of harm if we were to buy out Dark's concrete shop for the pixel art challenge. So I'm making some of my own. But how are you, Jojo? I hope the stone block was treating you well yesterday. I've started playing a new modded world with JoJo in my downtime called Stone Block, and we're underground and it's just stone as far as the eye can see, and everything's made from stone, and there's chickens. Very sleepy, insomnia hitting hard right now. Oh no, I'm sorry, JoJo, that's rough. That's real rough. I hope that gets resolved. Oh god, what is happening to the roof of that building? I put down carpets. Clearly the game is having trouble trying to render that. There's carpets on top of quartz blocks for the roof on that building. But yeah, I hope that things get better on the sleep front there, JoJo. Threats of violence on Farlands? There isn't violence, just assassinations. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, let's go. And then I think I can pick that back up. No? Can I not pick this back up? Hello? Hello? Why is it not letting me pick up my bucket of water? Hello?
He was the best guy around.
What about the people he murdered?
Oh, there it goes. Okay. That's fine. This is fine. I don't really understand why it wouldn't let me pick up my bucket of water, but I guess I can get a new one. What murder? Exactly, what murder? What murder? Well, we got a minute. I guess we can just chill and sip some coffee. What y'all got going on? Oops, I dripped coffee. What else is new? We have many chickens now. Oh yes, back to the stone block. That's what I was saying something about. There's there's chickens, and the chickens are special chickens, and they lay things like obsidian and gas tiers and all sorts of items. So we have many different chickens, and they all give us different things. We have more than a double chest of chickens. Oh my gosh. Filled a wall of that big room just with drawers for the chicken resources. That's wild. Oh my gosh. Matt's editing photos from yesterday. Very, very nice. Anything you're extra excited about, Matt? Wheel dropping on in. And with 16% on the bundles. Alright, give me my blocks. Have they all risen up? Yay, Will landed! Clappies for Will. Give me my blocks. Give me my blocks. This is all my concrete. Ah, somebody's hitting me. Very rude. Very rude. Who said you could do that? Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna move on. Like, that was totally normal. Very normal. Nothing weird happened there at all. Anyway. Did I call you Matt? No, I didn't. I didn't call you Matt that time. I don't think. I was talking to Matt right before you. I think I have 3 photos I need for my 2027 calendars. Oh my gosh, already? I made a tiny little setup to do concrete from yesterday. 1 block placer, 1 block breaker, 1 water source block. Oh, to automate things. I didn't call you Matt that time. I'm gonna go sleep quick though. Jojo landed! Clappies for Jojo. Straight down, yeah. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes. Sometimes it goes straight down and it's 100%. Those are extra rare days. The most precise of drops. There's one. There's one of those drops. Will with 38%, claiming he hates bundles, but we know it's not true. We know it's not true. All right, up we go again. They do the biggest discount in February, so if I can have the photos ready by then yes, already. Oh, so you're thinking February. So February of 2026, she'll be getting the calendars ready for the following year. I don't want to think about the fact that it's gonna be 2026. That's way wild. Way too wild. Unacceptable. My mug should be arriving today. I might not use it to keep it in mint condition. What? Well, you gotta use the mug. I use my Joe mug. Will's talking about how he won a giveaway for a Joe Plays Violin mug in Joe's stream not too long ago. And it's the one that I have, but in black. So the one I have with the 3-panel drawing of Joe with the video games and the violin and the baloo. Will's gonna treat it like a collectible. You feel bad for entering the entering the raffle? No. Why would that's silly. Oh good, it let me pick up the water this time. That's nice. You shouldn't feel bad for entering. I enter the giveaways myself all the time. If a mod can enter. I also got a Joe, one of the cups she has, the glasses. I'm always drinking out of Joe Plays Violin merch. If Will's luck with Joe stuff goes over to the mug, it may mean that he tries to... I'm not understanding words. Oh, he may miss. Okay. Pouring tea in. You think he's gonna miss it? I want a merch glass in a giveaway. It started very pretty and my dishwasher slowly destroyed the print. No! Oh no! Not one of Joe's, someone else's merch. Oh, that's rough. That's unfortunate. Any other blocks? Did I get them all? I think I got them all. 56 plus 8. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so we got most of the blocks now. I do need to sort out the rest of the wool, so I think we'll be dyeing my sheep white. Let me check off the stuff we actually do have enough of. We need a little bit more of black wool. We need a little bit more of white wool. We've got the light blue concrete. We need a little more white terracotta. We got the pink terracotta. We got the red concrete. All right, I need red wool, pink wool, blue wool, a little more black wool, a little more white wool, or well, a lot more white wool, and then a little bit more white terracotta. Whew. But yeah, I have the Joe cup. We don't have a dishwasher though, so I don't have to worry about the dishwasher destroying things. Because we don't have one. Okay, down here. Get the white terracotta. No white concrete, just the white terracotta. Oh, do I not have any more white terracotta? What's up with that? Oh, there's some. Put a little more than I actually need, just in case. Just in case I drop it, which will likely happen. Was that it for terracotta? We got the white terracotta. Now it's all wool, I think. So now I need a little more black wool. Do I have 10 black wool? I do. No, we'll just take most of that. Take a little bit of white that I have. We need a few pieces of red wool. We need a little bit of pink wool. 6. Let's take 7 in case. Light blue wool times 2, so we'll take 4. And I'm gonna need more white wool. We need that much white wool. Put my buckets back. No! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, I've done it again. Hello? Where's the water? Where is it? This may have happened before. Guys, I have something to confess. This exact situation happened a few weeks ago. And I don't know if y'all remember, but there used to be something at the bottom of the stairs here. Anyone remember what used to be at the bottom of the stairs here? In this corner? If not, good. But if you do, what just happened there is the reason why it's no longer there. Did you do a murder? I didn't do a murder, but there was a tragic accident. There was an accident. There was an accident, and it was very sad. And I didn't murder anybody. Nope. I didn't do a murder. I don't know what you're talking about. So anyway, that happened. Okay, should we start working on the pixel art? Or should I start? Oh wait, no, we can't. We gotta get more wool. What am I talking about? I got distracted. We need shears and we need white sheep. Which I have some sheep. And I guess we could dye them all white. I don't know how many I have actually. Is it, oh, I'm using the bone meal. That was silly. Is it just 4? 4 sheep? Not a lot of sheep. I think we're gonna need more sheep. What do you guys think? Yeah? Maybe we'll build a pen over by where the farm's gonna go. It will transport some sheep. That sound good? What do I have for fences? Not a whole lot. We got some of the mangrove. I think that I'm gonna be making the house over there. I was gonna go blue, but I might actually go with warped. So maybe we'll go... Should we stick with spruce? No, I think we're gonna go with white. I'm gonna need some more white yellow wood. This is just temporary. This is just gonna be a temporary fence for now. I need more sticks. I'll go with that for now, and should be good. At least you haven't drowned the sheep. I didn't drown Bao. I just wasn't quick enough stopping the water that injured him. That's all. Sorry. It was an accident. Actually, it might not be a good idea to build a pen over here because I'm preparing the area for the sheep. So maybe I'll temporarily put the sheep pen over here. While we build, and then that'll, yeah, we can do that while I build. It works, right? And the road's gonna come this way. So actually I might just trim all this back. But if I do this, then I will have no way of denying the fact that I need to build a farmhouse over here and the animal pens. Because then they won't be just hiding in my storage room anymore. They'll be out in the open and I'll be like, I have to fix that. That's what's going to happen. No. Nothing else is going in the hotel in relation to livestock or anything that could contaminate the hotel. Can you imagine if people temporarily stored their livestock in an unfinished hotel and then you come in and everything's gonna smell like livestock, man? That's terrible. Nobody wants to stay in a hotel that smells like that. So, no, I shan't. How big of a pen do they need? I guess it depends. That was a bad joke. How have my friends just invited me to a gig that starts in 3 hours? Is it your friend's show or just a show they're going to? Did their date bail? Is that what happened? I've had tickets for ages and I'm finding out now. The group of my friends. Ah. Somebody dropped the ball, is what it sounds like. This will be big enough for sheep, right? Yeah, this should work. Though I am concerned that the wolves are gonna get to the sheep. Because that happens. I could double fence it. Will that work? Or maybe, you know what? I'll surround it in berry bushes. I'll surround it in berry bushes. That way the wolves can't get to them. There's berry bushes around here somewhere, right? Where are my berry bushes? There's some. Ow. Ow. Ouch. And this is why surrounding it in berry bushes should be a good defense for my sheep. A defense. Ah. I'm making all the puns. Any more? That's 16. That's probably not enough to surround my whole pen. I think there's more berries over there if I'm seeing. Yeah, that's little red berries. Surrounded with lava. No. No. Have you been hanging out with Zeri? That's what it sounds like. It sounds like you've been hanging out with Zeri with that recommendation. Ow. 24 is still also not enough, but we'll start there. I'll go put these down and see how many more we need. Oh, that's gonna be dirt. Now, can I put... I want to put something so I can hop over the berry bushes. Imagine not liking puns. Imagine. More berries down here. There's some. Not a lot, though. I'll just take half of those for now. Oh, this might actually be enough. 1, 2, 3. Ah! It is. It is enough. How nice. Okay. Can I put a carpet over it? I think that'll still grow and then I'll be able to go up here, but a dog wouldn't. Alright, let's bring the sheep over. We'll breed them up. And we got a pen. I have a cat fact. Did you know most bobcats are not actually called Bob? No way! Well, it says I have a fun capybara fact. I live with crippling depression. Is that a capybara fact? Is that? I don't know if that is a capybara fact. But I feel that. So what, are you going to the show, Will? Did I hear someone say capybara? Indeed. Oh my gosh. I mentioned earlier that Kong has started streaming. He's been streaming RimWorld, and capybara are plentiful in his RimWorld playthrough right now. And I'm not happy about it because he keeps eating them. We don't need any more fences. I made way too many fences. Oh, Grumpy's in the game. Hi, Grumpy. I totally didn't need to make all those fences, but that's fine because I'm going to use those in decorating the farmhouse when I get around to building it. If I ever build it. I'll build it. Put that away. Put the sticks away. Where does he stream? Oh, here, let me do a shout out for Kisser_Kong. Yeah, I need to make him an auto shout out or a command I can trigger. But yes, he started streaming on Monday for the first time. So he streamed Monday, he streamed yesterday, and he seems to be liking it, which I'm really happy about. Kong likes to talk. And it's one of the many reasons I love him is he's good at talking. So this is a great reason for him just to talk for hours. Matt keeps pointing out that he has streamed more than I did this week, but that's not true anymore. That's not true anymore because he's not streaming today. I don't think so, anyway. Skyfire's back! Going for the bundles, 76%. And over on the YouTube, 35%. When Skyfire's around, I actually have to take a look over at the YouTube chat. Did you stream on Monday? I did not stream on Monday. Wait, no, I did stream on Monday. I streamed Monday, but I didn't stream Sunday. Right? I think? Pretty sure. It's all a blur. It's all a blur. Alright, we got sand to put away. I want to bring the sheep over. So let's grab the sheep from the sheep hole and grab some wheat to feed the sheep. I should actually harvest the sheep, harvest the wheat up here. This is how you harvest wheat. You gotta go boop 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 the whole time. Otherwise, it doesn't work. Little old Minecraft fact for you. Alright, 64 is probably more than enough. Let's break these sheep out of here. And I'll also take the shears with me. Come on, sheep. Here we go. One at a time. Don't crowd. Don't crowd. Oh my gosh, you're crowding. You're crowding. Remember when I said don't crowd? Beep beep doop. Boop boop pop. Guys. Guys. Okay, yep, come on, come on. You got this. Show them how it's done, sheep. Come on. Two more. Two more. You got this. Good job. Good job. Oh, all 4 sheep out? Yes, all 4 sheep. Nope, don't go back in. Don't go back in. Why are you... Okay. All right, everybody over here. Come stand right over here for a second while I fill this in. Oh, like that. And push. Don't fall in the hole. Probably gonna cover this up, but for now, follow me. 1, 2, 3, 4 sheep this way. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. We got a little bit of a journey. Let's try to get there before nightfall. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, this way, sheep. You need a sheepdog, right? Hey, Satan Sprite, welcome on in. Drop it on in. My turn to drop. All 4 sheep still here? Okay, let's not encounter any wolves along the way either. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I landed! Go me. Capybara facts. Capybaras are excellent divers and can even sleep underwater, keeping their noses just above the waterline. Like the most relaxing bath. Okay, all 4 of us are still together. Very good. Oh, I wonder if we'll trigger the music disc. Yep, there it goes. Completely missed. It happens. Mythic Scotty in the chat. Hey, Scotty, how's it going? It's lovely to see you, friend. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. We're bringing some sheep over to a new location. That's true, Matt. But to each their own. Come on, sheepies. We're almost there. This is actually a relatively painless journey. I'm proud of you. I told you that? I'm proud of you. Foxes don't attack sheep, right? Just the chickens, right? Because the berry bushes are not going to affect the foxes. That will not prevent them. Now I'm kind of nervous. Alright, don't push. We gotta put down some blocks so you can get over the berry bushes. Wait, are you not affected by them? Oh, they're not fully grown. That's why. Alright, everybody in the pen. Come on. Figure it out. Figure it out. There you go. Good job. And you, excellent work. Excellent, excellent work. And nobody can come out because you can't hop on there. Haha. Haha. I win. Right, I'm gonna put the backup shears on an item frame. I can just chill here. And let's shear these bad boys. There we go. Foxes do not attack sheep. Wolves do sheep. Okay, I knew the wolves did. I just wasn't sure if the foxes also did. But they're kind of smaller than the sheep. That doesn't seem like a wise choice. Oh, they already ate everything again. That was fast. Somebody howdied. Who howdied? It was Peter. Peter howdied. Howdy. How's it going, Peter? Good to see you. How was the rest of your stream? I was lurking this morning. I didn't say anything, but I was just lurking. I saw you had some sponges. And that was another sound. Canadian Jen just followed. Welcome on in. Who knows what happened there, but thank you for following. Sometimes I find Twitch literally just unfollows accounts. Sometimes. That I know I followed before, and I'm like, well, this is embarrassing. Hi, Mulder. I think Mulder wants attention. Can we just... It's not sunset yet. We're just gonna say hello to the boy. You wanna come at that? Look, there's all this blanket. You wanna come right here? Say hi. Yeah? Coming up? You can do it. You can do it. There you go. There you go. Say hi. Say hello, people. Fourth or fifth account you've unfollowed in the last couple weeks. Oh my gosh. You know, another thing is I keep almost hitting the unfollow button on mobile. Oh, look at the pet pig. It's so tiny though on this screen. Oh, would you good boy. I gotta play the Minecrafts though. I gotta play the Minecrafts. You're like, I don't care. I want scritches. He is purring up a storm. Come on. Come on up here. Come on. One more little hop. You can do it. Come on. There you go. Oh, what a good boy. What a good boy. This is Mulder, if you haven't met him before. There's a guy with a trident over there. You can't see him because that screen is hidden right now. But this is Mulder, one of my two kitty cats. Who's a good boy? Okay, you want to go lay down again? Can we collect all of this stray fur that's collecting on you? I'm gonna put this in the trash, but I need you to move so I can do that. Oh, you want more pets? It's like, no, you're gonna pet me more. This is now a cat petting stream. Welcome to my cat stream. Somebody came in here, like, last stream, I think it was. It was just like, call me a weird cat person. And I was like, I'm just gonna ban you. And I did. And then they didn't ask for an unban, so. If you don't like cats, you're not gonna like my stream. Sorry. I know. But sir, this is supposed to be a Minecraft stream. Believe it or not. Believe it or not, this isn't the Mulder show. And I think the sun is about to start setting, my boy. So I'm gonna try to put this clump of cat hair in the trash. I don't think I can reach. Nope, it totally just fell on the floor. I'll get that later. You're sitting on my headphone wire. Okay. I can't read the chat. There he goes. No more water on the inside of my build, now just to fix the outside water, and I found a chunk missing from Y0 below. A whole chunk missing? You should not deny Mulder, right? That's a good kitty. I'm okay with the cat petting stream. Saint Sprite says, hold on, let me go sleep because it's dark and I don't want anything to happen to me or my sheep. Okay, now I read. My cat almost refuses to step onto anything blanket-like. We adopted her from my grandmother who passed away a couple years ago, and we think she might feel while trying to sleep. Might have fallen while trying to step on a blanket. It's the only thing we can think of that would maybe explain her hesitation. Yeah, maybe that texture doesn't seem safe for whatever reason. What do you mean it's not the Mulder show? Streamer missed my point redemption. Oh my gosh, there's a kitty cat redeem. I didn't hear that one at all. That one's quiet. I'm sorry, Matt. We'll do a kitty cat treat. Sorry about that. But Mulder's terrified of a lot of things. Crinkly plastic, like a plastic bag. He hates that sound. He doesn't like plastic bags rustling. So we got them when they were pretty young. They were still kittens. So I think that maybe he got caught in a plastic bag or something like that and had a scary experience with a plastic bag prior to when we got them. But we got them pretty young, so it must have just, I think something happened in like the first 2 months of life for them, where he's now pretty afraid of plastic bags. I think Scully knew that it was kitty cat treat time because he just popped up over here. Not that you can see him on this screen. So, sorry about missing the kitty cat treat redeem. We're gonna do that right now. You wanna come over here where you can be the center of attention like you've always wanted? Today we are dining on Friskies chicken flavor. I just bought a new bag because this one's pretty low. No. That's my chair. No, don't scratch it. Get your claws out of there, mister. Come over here. We're gonna do kitty cat treat. You want a treat? Bring up the light a little bit. Fine, we'll start with Mulder then. Because you're being mean. Oh, we're not BRB. We're not BRB. Get rid of that. Sometimes we put the cat camera as the BRB screen. Do you like the X-Files theme? Thank you. We're big X-Files fans in this house. Alrighty, Mulder's waiting. This is treat number 1 for the boy. Can I have your paw? Good boy, let me hold the paw. Good job. There you are. You need other paw? Other paw? No, we don't like that. Okay. I'm trying to get him to be comfortable letting me touch his paws. So it's a slow process. I'm gonna grab his paw. Oh, good job. There you go. Good job. Good boy. He's like, I just want more treats. That's it. They're all gone. All gone. All gone. I just give you pat pats now. But I can show you right over here. This corner is kind of my X-Files corner. We got my I want to believe sign. And then this, it says anywhere but here. Can you see that? A friend of mine made that. So we got the I want to believe and the anywhere but here art on that wall. And then my rocket-shaped lava lamp. All right, shaky cam, going back down. There we go. There's the boy. Let's switch back over to the other camera, and we'll give kitty cat treats to Scully, who has stolen my chair, like the thief that he is. Hi. What do you have to say for yourself? Nothing? You have nothing to say for yourself? You want a treat? Oh, it's a big yawn. It's a big yawn.
Hey, listen.
Scully does tricks. Sit, paw. Give me a paw. Paw. Good job. There you go. There's a good boy. Oh, ads are incoming. Oh no. Paw. Good boy. One more. Paw. Good job. So Scully knows tricks. Mulder not so much. Good job. I realized the names of the two kittens I adopted recently were desert themed. Desert themed. Yes, desert themed, not dessert themed. Because Sol, sun in Portuguese, and the other is cacto, cactus. That's cute. I love it. This is so bright. Oh my gosh. Let's lower that. That's a little better. I was just completely whited out. I'm pale, but I'm not that. Okay, friends. Twitch is yelling about the ads. I know you just snoozed them, but might as well take them rather than getting back into the game here. So we're going to take our second Thad break of the day. I recommend you use this time to check in with yourself and see if there's anything that you need. Maybe you need to refill your water bottle. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fill up my water bottle. See if you need anything, a snack, a stretch, the restroom, your meds, whatever it is. And we'll be back in about 3 minutes. Look at BRB. Alrighty, friends. I'm back, but I still don't have a chair because of this guy. Sir? So we're gonna try to coax him out of the chair. What? Oh, it's a toy. What's a toy? Are we interested in the toy? Oh my goodness. The toy's over here. And now it's over here. And it's back over here. Oh my goodness. You gotta get out of the chair if you're gonna reach it. Oh, you're never gonna get it if you just keep laying there. Whoa. Oh. He did get it. He did get it. Because I'm bad at this. There. 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 Come on over here. On the couch. Whoop. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. I thought this would go faster. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Oh. Oh. Come on. Get out of the chair. It's my chair. I want my chair. Give me my chair. You gotta get it. You gotta get out of the chair. You gotta get out of the chair. Go over there. Over there. Go. 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 Success. He's like, excuse me. Excuse me, that was my chair. Well, I possess the chair now. It's mine. Typical cat doing the opposite of what you want, right? Classic. Classic. Alright, I refilled my water. Still got some coffee. No, no, no. You witnessed me taking back what was mine. This is my chair. Oh, look, another sheep. Mr. Sheep, would you like to go live in the pen? Huh? Right over here? This way. Come on, Mr. Sheep. This way. We got a nice sheep pen right over here. You're gonna love it. You know, I guess we'll just have to disagree on that. Okay, I need a block so he can get over that. Will that work? Come on, Mr. Sheep, this way. Hello? 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 Come on. There we go. Alright, I guess I'll put that on the ground there instead. White wool. And should we dye this guy white as well? Maybe we'll keep one black sheep. More sheep. Oh, we got a gray sheep out of that. That makes sense. That makes sense. Graham, welcome on in. Hello, hello. No variety. No, we need a bunch of white wool, so I'm prioritizing the white sheep right now. We need white wool, a couple more stacks for the pixel art. But they take a little while. feel like they eat so much, but like when they don't need to. I thought this was a sizable pen, and lo and behold, I'm gonna go get a couple pieces of like either wool or moss carpet and a couple grass blocks to put under it. And I think I can put a light source on them and they'll be fine. Oh, that's rough, Graham. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's never any fun. Yeah, they're out of this my storage hall now. No more sheep in here. I want 2 lanterns. Uno, dos. And 2 pieces of moss carpet. Uno, dos. Oh, and my grass blocks. Okay. Grab some more rockets from the gas station as we go on by. I hope you're feeling better a little, and I hope that you start feeling better soon. I'm really struggling with words today. What else is new? What else is new? Let's be real. Get rid of that. That down. Now that should spread. Nope. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Now those are 2 grass sources that can spread, and hopefully we'll keep our sheep all fed. This is temporary, by the way. This is a temporary setup. I'm going to build a little farmhouse with some animal pens on that side of the river and have the road come down through here past this little spot. So this is merely a temporary setup. You like the gas station? Thank you so much. It's the first thing besides my little starter house that I built when I joined Farlands. Can't wait to see you build the bridge over to the farm. Why? It's just gonna be a little bridge. A little footbridge. Do you know something I don't know? Why are you looking forward to that in particularly? But thank you. I'm glad you all like the gas station. No, I don't. Nope. Full up on horses. Y'all are the worst. Can I breed them again? And how much we got? It's not even half a stack. This is ridiculous. We can't put, like, fortune or anything on shears, huh? We can put mending and unbreaking. I know that much. I do have a pair of shears with that already on it. But we can't put, like, anything to multiply how much wool we get. And I need another, about a stack, another stack or so. For Zeri's pixel art. Let's see if we can breed him again. I can. Excellent. Okay. I know from your other server how long bridges take. Well, luckily this one is just going to be a little bridge. A little bridge that goes from here to there. It's not going to be anything too wild. Oh, pretty little stretch. How's everybody doing? Have you moved at all recently? Do you need a little stretch? Are you hydrating? Oh, Mulder's in the kitty cat bed, but you can't see him because the camera's pointed over here now. I scared off Scully. Scully's gone. Oz is off to bed. All right, Oz, you sleep well. Thanks for the raid again. Yeah. Did I shout out for Oz earlier? I don't think I did shout out Oz. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I did not shout out Oz. Guys, if anybody in here isn't following Oz, I'm sorry for waiting this long to tell you to follow Oz. OzCatDad is an incredible streamer. Variety streamer, everything from Sims and Timberborn to Minecraft and a whole variety of games over there. I think you'll greatly enjoy. If you like hanging out here, I think you'll like hanging out over there because there's even more cats. There's a reason his name's OzCatDad. But I'm so sorry I didn't do your shout out. I'm seeing now on the list that I forgot that. But go follow Oz. He's incredible. And thank you for the raid. Sleep well. Sleep well. There goes Satan's Sprite with the drop. Oh, right on the edge of the pile. So close. I can't believe I forgot that. That's like Streamer 101 is shout out whoever raided you. Silly me. Alright, let's sleep real quick. We'll go up to the house. I'm trying to think of what else we can do while we wait for the wool. We can work on the terrain over where I'm gonna build the farmhouse and start trying to get a general idea for how big that should be. I think I'm gonna grab a stack of like cobble just to use for place markers on where the house will go. And then we'll build the pens kind of behind that or on the side of that. I'm also going to take a little bit more grass, I think. Build things up. Okay, bye! Bye! 67% for Satan's Sprite on the bundles. 65% for Oz. I see. You're getting that in last time. Mitchie with 9%. Nat with 48%. You know what we should do? We should do a Q drop. How's that sound? Zeri's dropping on in. Hello, Zeri. You're just in time. I'll let your drop go and then I'll do a Q drop for us. We haven't done any of those yet. Will Zeri land? Not this time. Here we go. So all you need to do is type ! drop along with the emote of your choice. Use whatever emote you like. Show me your cute emotes, your favorite emotes, the silliest emotes. Put an emote after the drop, and I will also set up a prediction if you would like to wager channel points on whether or not you think anyone will land on the target during this Q drop. How this works, you do ! drop. All our drops are just held up at the top until I hit the start button. So we'll do that in about 5 minutes after this prediction ends. Set timer 5 minutes, please. 5 minutes on the timer, 5 minutes on the prediction. I'm going to take another sip of water. Zeri, that's one of my favorite emotes. The Danny Store Pants emote. I think it's so silly. So silly. We got Petrie in the drop, Satan's Sprite in the drop, Grem, Skyfire, Zeri, all in the drop. Excellent, excellent. Feel free to participate in the prediction as well if you think somebody will land and hit that target when we all drop together in a few minutes. I'm gonna get back over here to the sheeps. Sheeps is totally the plural of sheep, right? The sheeps. The sheepies. Our defenses are working. Anybody to shear? You. Alright, and can I breed you again? You and you and you and you. Okay. I'm gonna put that down for now. Put away the little bit of wool. I'll do this box here. Why am I walking around with my wallet? That doesn't seem super intelligent on my part. Put that away before something happens to it. All right, a few more minutes on the prediction. It looks like we have points on both sides. Love that. Love to see points on both sides of the prediction. Skyfire with 39% on the bundles and 24% on the YouTubes. My voice is still cracking a bit. Okay, so I think if the road's gonna come down here and then carry across here, maybe I should build this out a little bit for the bridge to attach to. Lots of gravel and stuff that I'm not crazy about. Oh, Grem's on team, yes. The hopers, the believers, the dreamers. We'll see how it plays out. It only takes one person to land. But you never really know what's gonna happen. Get rid of that for now. Maybe this will come forward a little bit more. And come down like here. I think I'm only doing this road 3 wide because it's more of a side road than anything. Right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. So this will be a more narrow road. So it'll come down this way and then this way, and then it should probably go straight across here. Which I guess this should come out a little more in that case. This should all turn back to regular dirt, I think. Oh, that's our timer for the Q drop. Last call. Anybody else? Anybody else want to get into the Q drop? Where is this road going? It's going across here where I'm going to build a little farmhouse and some animal pens, Harry. Just across the water, because right now we have animals just living in holes in the storage room. So the sheep were out here because I needed more sheep so I can get the supplies for your pixel art. So that's what we're working on. And I'm gonna put pens over here. This is just a temporary pen for them. Time to add watermarks to 60 photos. Oof, it's a lot of photos, Matt. The online part's covered by your insurance. Well, that's cool. Nice when the insurance does things that you want it to do, right? Or just put them in a hole. Should try berries for protecting the sheep. I hadn't done that before, but I was thinking that that might be a good way of keeping the wolves at bay, because I know they've been an issue for you in the same biome. So that's my attempt at it. But friends, we are about to have our Q drop. So it looks like we got some people on both sides of the prediction. 3 and 3, very nice. All the points seem to be on Team Yes, though. Well, not all of them, but most of them. So we'll see what happens. Last call on the drop, exclamation point drop with the emo of your choice. I see Reggie's in the drop, Mitchie's in the drop. Is that another bundle emote? Eladrium has a bundle emote? Oh my gosh. That's incredible. I had no idea. I love it. That's a funky one. Very shiny. Reggie's in the drop. Matt's in the drop. Zeri, Skyfire. Okay, everybody, if you want to be in the drop, speak now or forever hold your drops, because we're dropping. How many times can I say drop? We're dropping in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're dropping. Here we go. Zeri with the chaos. Who knows what'll happen? I knew there weren't any creepers. And the horses are here too. Thank you, Zeri. Thank you so much for bringing the horses to the drop party here. Matt might land. He's going to be right on the edge. Oh, got knocked in at the last second by the chaos bit. Congratulations to Matt for landing, and to all the hopers, the dreamers, the believers, because you chose correctly on the prediction. Congratulations. Enjoy your channel points. Team Yes. Oh, I thought it was going to be a no for sure on that, but at the last second, that chaos bit bumped you back in. And congratulations to the losers, you participated. Good job on participating. Hey Tanar, how are you? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Oh good, the combo's over. The horses are gone. 4.1 thousand points going to Petrie and 2 others. Oh my gosh, my stomach is growling. Oh, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Next break, I might shove some food in my face. We got a ways to go, though, until then. Alright, we'll see how it goes. Let's go sleep real quick, because it is getting dark in here. But I had no idea Eladrium also had a bundle emote. That's cool. We got the bundle emotes together. The bundle club. So clearly Eladrium loves bundles as well, right? Let's see here. 90% for Satan's Spray, 11 for Zeri, 70 for Mitchie. Also, I love how Automod was like, no, Skyfire, you can't say the word losers. That's too mean. Now, if you were calling someone directly a loser, that'd be one thing. But collectively, anybody who voted no, yeah. And 19% on the YouTubes. This is why Skyfire has so many bundles. Playing both the Twitch and the YouTube side. Maximizing the chance of bundles. Okay, so if the bridge, maybe I'll just have this stretch of road just be completely straight so it's not confusing. So if the edge of the road is this, and then 1, 2, 3, we'll probably have 1. So it'll be 3 wide, and then we'll have whatever like support beam or fence to prevent people from falling off the bridge. It'll go across here and end over here. 1, 2, 3. About there. Put a little more grass. Doesn't have to be grass. Dirt. Alright, it will end here. So not a very big bridge. Let's see, how wide is this? If it comes to, so it'll probably end here technically. We'll have like a step down or something. So it'll go up full block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, not a very big bridge. It'll be pretty simple. And I might replace the sand, but not right now. It's gonna come across here, and then I guess the road will kind of end. It's not going anywhere else. Who won? Someone won what? Oh yes, the yes side won for the drop. Yep. So congratulations, Team Yes. You should have gotten your channel points already for that. I'm just so thirsty right now. Oh, look at that. Satan Sprite is in the YouTube chat as well. Hi over on the YouTubes. If you didn't... Oh, House of Codex shouldn't be on a timer anymore. What? Hold on. I messed up my commands.
Yeah.
Who's evil laughing over there? Let me fix that. The timer should not be pulling that command. Charity should be pulling... Trans Lifeline. There we go. Update. No? Why won't you let me update this? Am I under the wrong thing? Command timers. Sorry, the thing is being silly. It won't let me update this. I'm confused. Why? It's not letting me update my charity command. I guess we'll just pause that one, the pop-up. You're changing your Twitch name? Ah. I've never done that. So I guess there's like a limit on how frequently you can do that. Alright, I don't know why Nightbot is not letting me update my command timer for the charity thing. That's kind of annoying. Kind of annoyed that it's not working. Very rude. Very rude. Okay, I'm thinking, so the road will come out maybe to about here. Something like that. And then I'll have like parking or something. The driveway go this way. Little path. And I want the house to be elevated a tiny bit. So probably in this range. Up on maybe 2 blocks. Oh no, I'm out of grass. Let's go grab some. I think I want the house here. on this level. I don't know how much space I'll need for it though. Oh, every 30 days. That seems pretty frequently. I've never changed my Twitch username, so I don't know. Then a little path. Yeah, I think this level will be good for the house. So it has just a little bit of elevation. And I mentioned earlier that I'm gonna build like a little farmhouse kind of thing over here so I can build animal pens along the water for my sheep and my cows and my chickens. Build them a little chicken coop. That's the whole reason we're doing this, so that they have a place to live. And you know what? It makes sense because without farms, there is no food, and we need to have a place for that, for the town. So we'll trim this back a little bit more. It's not going to be a huge house, but I'm going to try to model it a little bit after the Gilmore Girls house where Rory and Lorelai live. Because I want something with a big porch. So that'll go over here, I think. And then I'll just do a little path along the front, and then that'll lead to the different animal pens over here. Nothing too crazy. Change your name so many times. Just whatever you're feeling next. My husband and I used to share a separate streaming account, and we changed that at one point. Never changed my personal one here before, though. Well, it's good to have the option of changing it, because, you know, you may want to change it for a variety of reasons. Alright, so I think I'm going to leave approximately this much space for the path to go over here, where the pens will go, and maybe we'll build, like, a little barn or something for them. But nothing too wild and crazy, size-wise. Let's try to plot out what we might need. So if the path comes up here, I'd want it to be able to go past the house. I think maybe the entrance to the house would be somewhere in this range here. So porch could start here. So let's say that's the steps to get up on the porch. And where's my cobblestone? So if this is the porch, it'd probably need to be 2 wide. And then this could be the door to the house. 1, 2, matching up with the stairs. I think the porch should go a little bit further past the entrance to the house. I should pull up a picture of the Gilmore Girls house. Just for reference. Inspired by the Gilmore Girl house. Okay, yeah, the porch does go past by a little bit. It's getting dark. It's getting dark. Let's go sleep real quick. All right, images. I have a decent photo of the Gilmore Girls house. This is a drawing of the Gilmore Girls house. Oh, it's a Sims 4 version. Oh, cute. There's a Lego set? Oh, it's an idea for a Lego set. Okay, sorry, I'm getting distracted trying to find a reference image. We'll just go with the first picture in here. 10 things you never noticed about the Gilmore Girls house. I just want one picture, please. Downloads. Open image in new tab. There we go. I guess that kind of works. This is not a great picture. Here, I will show you all the picture that I'm looking at. Where'd the picture save? I just saved this. Where'd it go? Oh, it's not saving as a picture? Never mind. We'll have to find a new picture. That one wasn't great anyway. And that one's completely hidden by bushes. That doesn't help. Guess what? We're gonna work off of the picture from Sims. Never mind, it's a video. I can't find any reference pictures. Google Gilmore Girls house, I guess. If you're interested. Why isn't there just a decent picture of this house? Exterior. Exterior. This is the worst. I just want a picture. Why is this so difficult? How about this one? Is this a picture? Save image. Oh, it's a JPEG. Excellent. That's what I wanted. This is the Gilmore Girls house. It is blue. It has a porch. Ignore the fact that it is surrounded by bushes. There's just like white banister behind that. But that is the Gilmore Girls house. And that is the general idea of what I want for this house to look like that I'm gonna build across the water. That is all. Thank you. Okay. Actually, put the picture back for just a second. So we're gonna simplify it. And just have one step going up. It's gonna be a smaller version of the Gilmore Girls house. Okay, so that'll be the entryway. I guess this can go, maybe we'll make this even on 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it has a little side porch that like the kitchen connects through or something like that. So we're gonna need more space over here. Let's trim this all back. That's after the renovation or before. Honestly, I don't know. I wasn't even thinking about the renovation. I don't know. We're just getting a general idea of the house. It's not going to be the house. It is just going to be a blue house with a nice porch inspired by the Gilmore Girl house. So where do they store their lava? I think that they get their lava from Luke's. I think. So So if that's the porch, and then the house, we don't need the porch to go all the way. Going for the bundles again. 84% for Satan Sprite. And 2% on the YouTubes. Okay. So, if we do... This would have to come out a little further, I guess. Around the back of the building. And the house can be a little wider around that. Let's see how much space this is if we just bring this and wrap this around to the front. I'll have to do a little landscaping. I don't want this to be ginormous. I don't want to spend all day on this. I just want a house. I just want a house. Does that line up? So that would line up together, but I think it should be a little bit wider. Maybe 2 more? I think we could fit an interior in this. Because, like, this would be the entryway. And then this can go either to the kitchen. Or this is the living room. How does this connect to the porch? Does the porch go all the way around the back of the house? It doesn't have to be the same floor plan, but this would be like a living room area. And there needs to be a staircase up to the 2nd floor somewhere because I do want it to have a 2nd floor. So the staircase could go here. Would 4 be tall enough for the 2nd floor? That would give us 3 blocks to work with down here. And then this would have to be... go this way. It would need another, like, 1, 2, 3 blocks, and then the roof could start off that. So how tall is that? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seven. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. 69% for Skyfire, very nice. And then 85 on the YouTubes. They got stairs. Porch, living room, staircase up, kind of kitchen area. Forget about Rory's room. Who cares? Who cares about Rory? Just kidding. Just kidding. We like Rory. We like Rory. I guess her room could go there. It'd be a tiny kitchen. Small rooms, but that's okay. Small houses is kind of my whole thing. Let's sleep in the apartment that finally has walls. I'm still waiting on the shelves. I'm waiting on the shelves to come into the game so that I can start decorating more. Building furniture. You know what we should do? We should check on the record player and make sure all my discs are still in it. I'm curious if I've lost anything. It's not playing right now. I've noticed that if I leave the area while it's playing, it takes an extra bit of time to reset. Because that is still active. That'll go away in a second. And then the system will be ready for another disc. Eventually. I swear it happens. That'll turn off any second now. Any second now. Any second. Just you wait. Patience. There goes Jove, straight down in the corner. Is it my turn to drop? That's not turning off. I swear it's turned off every other time. There it goes. See? See? It turned off, and now the system's ready for another disc. So if I come up here and trigger it, right? Is it playing? There's something playing. There it goes. Okay. Well, let's see. There's nothing in there. Nothing in there. Someone land? I landed. I did. Hey, Mario's here too. Hey, Mario. How's it going? Did I just lower all my volumes over here or something a bunch? It seems so quiet. Does it? I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. I just want to make sure there's discs in the system. Oh, there's none left in the dispenser. They're all up here. So 1, 2. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. Can I check the other hopper, please? Please. All right, we got. So we should have creator. We should have tiers, which is here. We should have pig step still. We should have other side. Then I put Strad, Far, Cat, and I think this is Relic that's currently playing. So that's all my discs that I put in the system. Can I please have that block of glass? Please? Thank you. That block of glass makes sure that the records get fed into this first hopper, because if that second one's full or locked, it can't go in there. There we go. Is that where that block goes? Yeah. Yeah. Everything's fine. We got it. Oh, you're tired, Mario? Well, I hope that you get to rest a bit and recover. I don't know why the disc sounds so quiet, but that's... Oh, I didn't put the carpet back. Oh, goodness. Have you been working nights, Mario? Is that why you're so sleepy? But as for me, I'm doing all right. We're starting to build up plans for a farmhouse build across the way here. Should be a little bit bigger. I don't want anything too crazy. Let's aim to build this small. Though it might look silly with the roof once we get to that. We'll see. That's gonna be a farmhouse in the style of Gilmore Girls' house. This house is what I'm gonna be going for. Last night shift this night, then some days off. Good, good. Relax, get some sleep. Catch up on everything you haven't been able to focus on. Got all these sheeps. We're collecting a bunch of wool right now because we need wool for the pixel art build. We're gonna recreate Mario's pixel art for Pinky and the Brain. So we've been breeding up some sheep and collecting wool a little bit at a time. Breed all the white sheep. A little bit more of that, because that's what we need right now. And then we'll start dyeing them different colors. Oh, that sheep. And I guess we'll take the black wool too while we're here. Why not? Let me out. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we need almost 6 stacks. Yes, 1 black sheep. We found him while we were herding the sheep up. So there's gonna be a little bridge that goes across here to the other side. The road will end. This will be a path that goes up. And then past the house, we'll do the pens over here. So I'll probably clear out a bunch of this wood, a bunch of these trees, and we'll do just the animal pens over here with maybe a little barn or something for them to have some shelter. And yeah, I'm gonna clear out some of the trees, I guess. Imagine having like a full plan for a stream. Can you guys imagine that? If I had a plan, we'd never stick to it. Something would happen and I'd get distracted. So I like my method of just go with the flow. We'll see if we get anything done today. So I think I'm gonna keep the animal pens on this level. So we'll probably trim this back a bit. Oh, look, another sheep. Do you want to be part of the family? Yeah? Right this way, please. Right this way. Yep, we're gonna get a beautiful pen right across the way. Very safe, surrounded in defensive berry bushes to keep the wolves at bay. You're gonna love it. No more wolves. No more wolves haunting you and nibbling at your little feetsies. Sheep aren't great swimmers, if you hadn't noticed. Come on, you're almost there. Good job. Good job, sheepy. Let's put that down so you can climb into here. Hey, come back. Miss Sheep. Oh, there you go. Right this way. Right into the pen here. With all our other sheepies. So we're going to breed up real quick. Everybody get some. Everybody get some wheat. Oh, we got a light gray sheep now, and a second dark gray, regular gray sheep. I should get rid of this block, so nothing happens to our little sheeps. Collect all the wool. Anyone else? No? That it? this is a mess. Let's do that. So I guess the path would probably turn and go up about here. And then continue along the front of the house. That's where our steps are gonna go up to the house. And it's dark again, because it's always dark. Let's go sleep at the hotel real quick. Also, if you missed it at the beginning of stream, I made a banner design to put on the side of my mailboxes. I think they kind of look like envelopes. So that's my new mailbox design. And that's like the little handle where you open the bottom of it and you collect the mail. You need an adult. You might want to look elsewhere, Graham. If you're looking for a responsible adult. But, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It really slows down wool production. The baby sheeps eat so much of the grass, it really slows down wool production. Yes. Yes, I've read both messages now, and I understand the statement. I agree. I agree. The baby sheep gobble up all the grass. I will say, now I can see the side of this hill from part of the base, and I think it needs some work. It's cool to see the hotel from down here, though. Have I shown you all the full base recently from this angle? This is my favorite angle to look at things from. A little further back. Well, you can see the whole town. You've got the hotel, the church, the library, the greenhouse, the diner, the gas station, the zoo. It's all coming together. I can't believe I've been working on this for like 9 months now. What a project. The hotel sees all. Yes, the hotel's always watching. It's always just peeking through the trees. At all times. All times. Okay. Path. Probably go up here. Build this up a little bit. And the path can go across this way, and we'll put the pens approximately here. So all this should be trimmed back because I'm probably going to put in some sort of like just a little shelter for the animals. And we're not going to have too many, just a few cows, a couple of each, a few chickens. We'll give them a little chicken coop. That's the word, a chicken coop. That's where you keep your chickens. In the coop. So some sort of a structure here for the sheep and the cows. And then the chickens will have their own. And I don't think we're going to have pigs. So I think it'll just be our little collection of sheep. Probably one of each color. So there'll be a lot of them. Or maybe not one of each color. Maybe we'll just dye them as we need wool. But there'll be some sort of a little shelter here. What do I got for wood? If we do, like... 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is perfect. Probably something like that. Give the cows a little space and the sheep a little space, and then some grass area for them to roam. I'll probably do the sheep on this side so we can have the pen come out a little bit. That's not what I wanted. I was trying to switch to that. So some sort of a pen coming out this way a little bit. We might even build this up a little more. I imagine I'll work a lot on this off of stream so I can kind of flesh out the ideas I have. So I think this should come forward a little bit more. Keep placing too many blocks. Like that. And that'll all turn to regular dirt. So probably something like that. And then the fence could come along to here. And then back across here until it lines up with that. And where would the chicken coop go? If we do this as the pens, we'll just kind of divide it up probably in half. So sheep, cows. Maybe we can put the chicken coop on the side of the house here. Just a little coop. Nothing wild. And then the path will go to the pens. Something like that. Yeah. Oh, we're in an ad break. BRB friends. Okay, I'm back. I told you I wanted to eat something. So I have what is basically a giant pancake that Kong and I cooked yesterday in the oven. A piece of that. Phantom's here. Hello, Phantom. Welcome on in, friend. How's your day going? Zeri got 80%. And 1 bit from Zeri. Was that to influence Skyfire's drop? Not sure what happened or how it turned out, but thank you for the bit. Alright, let's get back into the world here. I'll try not to be too gross while I'm eating, but I am pretty hungry. No. Jove. Jove. Oh, great. You all think you're so funny. You knocked Skyfire away from the pile? You sabotage Skyfire's drop? Wow. That's pretty rude. Are you all not tired of the horse thing yet? You're all not tired of the horse thing yet. They're laughing at me. Now that one has a hat. It's a whole stampede. Oh, multiple of them had hats. It's not just the one. I thought it was just the leader. My goodness. My goodness. Horses, yes. Many horses. Quit horsing around. Oh my god. Oh god, it's the giant one. I don't like that one. I mean, I love that one. I love the horses. I love the horses. What I really don't like, what I absolutely dread, what's the scariest thing in the world to me is donations to the charity at the top of the screen. That's what I'm most afraid of, is donations to charity. The stuff of nightmares. Y'all believe me? Do y'all believe me? That's what I'm most afraid of. I've moved on. My fear of horses has been cured.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Thank you to Jove, Zeri, and Satan Sprite for the horsing around there. I appreciate it so much. So very much. But if you guys didn't know, you can take pancake mix and put that pancake mix in a regular pan and put that pan in the oven and make pancakes that way. Giant pancakes. Ten out of 10. Highly recommend. All right. Most of these guys still haven't replenished their wool. But let's get what we can. Oh, that guy. No, I thought you were eating. You got pushed around. These are some very hungry sheep. But why do the babies eat? Babies, stop eating grass. Do we know? I wonder if when they eat grass, if that actually makes them grow up faster. The same way that feeding them wheat does, you know? It should make them grow up faster. That's what I think. When they eat the grass, it should make them grow up. That way it's not wasted. But instead, it doesn't seem to affect them at all. They're just eating all the grass, saving none for the adults. I'm hoping we can get the rest of that stack before the end of stream. A pancake, indeed. Cooked in the oven like a regular cake and everything. It's good though. It's good. What if you could shear them for a tiny wool block? Oh, that'd be cute. That'd be cute. That was hot. I think I just hit the middle of the pancake. Okay. What are we doing? So that'll be the general size for the pen. I think that'll be enough. Enough space. Unless, you know what? Maybe we'll make that side the cow side, and then the sheep side can be a little bit bigger. Hi, chicken. Yeah, lots of room for activities. I agree, chicken. But then maybe we can do just a little more space for the sheep. And I'll have to think about the terrain over here in that case, because wolves are over here. So we'll probably have to make sure there's no room for the wolves to get over the fence and get to the sheep. So this will be trimmed back a little bit. And maybe I'll surround it with berries again on that far side. Maybe. Maybe not. Also, the pen can't be too big, right? Because then they can disappear. So probably maybe 2 more. It can't be that much space. Because then if we divide this down the middle, and we have half for the cows, half for the sheep. This is a little bit extra space. And this one can actually probably come back a block instead of being out this far. Yeah, probably something like that. Micro block from the babies would be cute. It would be, but then people are gonna kill the babies. And I don't want us to kill the babies. That would be my only concern. That it would encourage killing the babies. Oh yeah, shear. Oh yeah, shears. Shears. That's fine. I moved on in my brain. I was on to other things. But yes, if you could shear them, that'd be cute. As long as no babies are harmed in the making of the micro blocks, I support it. Y'all still haven't? Still no. You guys are making this very difficult. All these sheep and no wool to shear. That grass will grow again, right? Will it still spread under the fences after they've eaten it? Yes. Thank you, game, for immediately demonstrating that it will. And the grass should be spreading from there too, because I put a grass block underneath that. Another baby ape. Yep. Waiting for sheep is kind of boring. This isn't very entertaining. There's just so many sheep. Maybe we can make the babies grow up faster and then... Nope. Nope. I want the babies. Grow, baby. Grow. No! No, don't feed the... No, we don't want more babies. We don't want more babies. We just want the babies to grow up so that we can shear them. I think we got too many sheep now. When all these sheep grow up, there's going to be far too many sheep. What have I done? This is more than 16, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 to 22 sheep, maybe? And still no sheep to shear. Goodness. You can always collect the berries, I guess. I think I can sell the berries to the butcher in the diner. Oh, hello, sir. Could I interest you in some berries? I could, apparently. I was kidding. I was kidding. I was kidding. Don't become a permanent mob. Thank you. He's like, yes, I would like some berries. I'll take them myself. Alright, give me the berries. Ow. Give me the berries. Give me the berries. Thank you. Ow. Berry bushes are the worst. Oh, is that a sheep to shear? Is that what that was? Did I put my shears down? I did. One sheep? Just one. Just one singular sheep is shearable. Okay. Can I have that one too? Thank you. Ow. Okay. I do want to see if I can actually sell these to the guy in the diner. Pretty sure he buys berries. Not you. You do buy berries, but I haven't unlocked you. Oh. Do we have raw chicken? Back at the house? Can I level up this butcher guy? He was maxed out before, and then he died. So this is the second butcher. I think I have some raw chicken. Not in there. Where's the raw chicken? There's a little bit of raw chicken. And all the eggs. Not a lot. Be rowdy, Jules. Oh, I'm sorry that work's being rough. Are you coming up on a day off or anything? Whoa. That sounds. We're hearing the sounds again. Val! Val's raiding in. Val, how dare you raid in? I was gonna raid you in a little while. Who do you think you are raiding in here? I'm just kidding. Thank you for the raid, Val. If you don't know Val, I don't know what you're doing with your life. You better go follow him right now. He's a fellow Farlander. Fellow Minecrafter extraordinaire. And I highly recommend checking him out. Let me do the little shout out thing here. Shout out, Val MC. Skyfire closes tab. Welcome in, everybody. Val, what were you up to today? What were you getting up to? Val, Zeri, Skyfire, Combi, all coming in with the raid. Welcome on in. I felt the disturbance, had to beat you to it. Oh, well, thanks. Thanks a lot. Oh, for real. Welcome on in, everybody. I hope you enjoyed your time over at Val's stream. Tunnel bore. Oh, you got the tunnel bore set up. Excellent. Very, very nice. Is it working as intended? Alright, there goes all my chicken. Was that enough to level you up? It was! Okay. So now I could sell you coal. Coal, okay. Let me... I hear a moo. Jove! Jove's mooing. Zeri with 9% on the bundles. Jove with 30%. I'm just kind of derping around today. We collected some supplies for rebuilding Zeri's pixel art over at the Villain Pixel Art September challenge thing. So I got most of the supplies, and then we bred up some sheep so that we could have the rest of the supplies I need, because for some reason somebody Nabdaz is out of white wool, so I have to get my own. So we got a pen of sheep over here. And for some reason, all the babies keep eating everything, and the adult sheep are not. I also surrounded it in berry bushes to try to protect my sheep. So there's my sheep pen, and across the way I started plotting out a little farmhouse, and I'm going to put some pens for the animals over there. So this is temporary. This is temporary. And these are my supplies for Zeri's pixel art. We're almost there. I need 6 stacks of white wool, and we're almost there. But I want to go sell some coal to my my buddy over here. In the diner. 25% for Mario. Hope work's gonna be more gentle to you, Jules. Yes, I agree, Mario. And over on YouTube, Skyfire got 90%. Alright, let's get back in here. Nope, don't go out there. Don't do it. You work in the kitchen. You are back of house, not front of house. Oh, there's chicken here. I was wondering what was in here. Do I have room for the emeralds? What are you doing? Chill out. Chill out. You're getting rowdy. Okay. My inventory is a bit of a mess right now. Let's grab a bundle. We'll put that. Oh, so much room for activities now. I need to make this into coal. Hello, sir. I would like to sell you some coal. Now we're... Nope, still not leveled up. Another stack. Wait. Oh, is it just I don't have any to sell you? Oh, and then dried kelp. Okay, do I have any steak up here? Oh, I do. And now we can sell him the berries. That's all I wanted. I just wanted to sell him the berries. And I guess I'll leave coal here to sell to you as well. Cool, that guy's leveled up. That's fun. Let's go intently watch the sheep while we wait. Come on, little sheepies. Can you please replenish your wool so I can finish up collecting white wool for now? This isn't the most exciting thing on the earth to be doing. But we are going to be winding down. We're almost at 1 o'clock. But for those who don't know my usual stream schedule, we stream most days at 9 a.m. Eastern. Except for Tuesdays and if I have other things to do, like actual work. So... I should be back tomorrow at 9 a.m. for more. Geo is here. Hello, Geo. How is your day going? How was the rest of your stream? Well, I was there for the end of it. I was there for the rest of your stream. Never mind. I know how your stream was. I was there. But I hope your day's going well. we got a sheep pen now because I need white wool. And all the babies are eating all the grass and saving none for the sheep I can actually shear. How long does it take these guys to grow up? Oh, there's one. Thank you. Thank you. Are we at the full stack? Nope, still not there. Also, the shear gods have not been very generous. But Geo's wonderful. You should totally check her out if you like Minecraft streams. I think you'll like Geo's stream. Stream's going. Stream's going. It's been a little bit all over the place. We collected some stuff. We made some concrete and bought some stuff from the shopping district. This is the supplies so that I can rebuild. We're doing a pixel art challenge, a villain pixel art challenge. And Zeri Star in my chat made this one of Pinky and the Brain. So we're going to rebuild this over at the villain pixel art area. And I needed the supplies for it. But isn't that fantastic? Look at them. It's so good. It's so good. Zeri! With the emotes. Oh, those are Autopilot's emotes? I didn't know he had Pinky and the Brain emotes. That's fun. So that's what this supplies for. I just need a little more white wool. But unfortunately, our wool shop is sold out right now. So I can't buy it off of Nav. But we're getting there. I think that might actually technically be enough. But this is a temporary pen because my sheep are going to go across the water over here. I'm going to build a little bridge across. And then this cobblestone monstrosity is what we plotted out for a small farmhouse a la Gilmore Girls. So this is the inspiration for my little farmhouse. And then this will be like the little pens for the sheep and cows, and I'll do a little chicken coop here as well, I think. So we plotted out things. We've done plotting and scheming. Pinky and the Brain, they'd be very proud of all the plotting and scheming. So we'll put a little bridge here. I just keep branching out on the base further and further instead of focusing on the stuff that I said I would do. But yeah. I think that might do it for today, though. I'm still pretty sleepy, and my brain is not braining, so I think we're going to wrap it up there for now. But right before Geo got here, I was saying how I stream most days at 9 a.m. Eastern, so I should be back tomorrow at about the same time. Up here, where it's safe. I know you just got here, but I'm tired. I'm tired, Val. I'm tired. I need rest. And I need to eat the rest of this pancake. And I would like to do that off camera so I can just shove it all in my face without concern of what you guys will think of me. So I'm gonna find a new target for y'all to go hang out with. You need the rest? No worries. Just glad I could say hi. See, Geo gets it. Thank you, Geo. Thank you for understanding. I've been going almost 4 hours. That's pretty good for a stream, I think. If I had the energy, microwave some coffee and let's go. It's just not. It's not gonna work. I can just feel my brain like turning to mush with every word I say. So let's see who else is playing Minecraft right now. If there's anywhere I can send you. Who's in the list? Who's in the list? That's not Minecraft. Like everybody's doing everything but Minecraft in my list right now. Get to the bottom. Oh, there we go. Did you just start up? Starting soon. Y'all want to go see Jade? I think that's where I'm going to send you. Combi, says Jade. Yep. Perfect. Perfect suggestion, Combi. Okay, thank you all for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Again, I should be back 9 a.m. Eastern tomorrow for more mining and crafting, most likely. I will try to get the materials together so that I can maybe start working on mine and Zeri's individual pixel arts. Shout out Kong before we go. We can do that. Kisser Kong is my partner, and he has just started streaming. So that's a great idea. That's a great idea, Zeri. Shout out to Kisser Kong. He's been playing RimWorld. If you're not familiar with RimWorld, it's basically you build up a colony and you raise livestock and farm and trade with nearby towns and stuff. And tragedy always happens. But that's what he's been doing over on his streams. He streamed Monday and Tuesday. I think he said he's going to take today off. But if you want to give a follow, that's my guy right there, Kisser Kong. And I highly recommend. Because I have to. I'm obligated to recommend, right? If I didn't recommend, we'd have a problem. So, good shout. Good shout there, Zeri. Everyone go follow Kong. And we're gonna put up the socials. How do I do this? How do we wrap up a stream? Socials. There's all my social links. My VODs are on YouTube. I'm also on Instagram, Blue Sky, and Discord. Here's the raid calls. Oh, it would help if I started the raid. It's a good thing we're wrapping up, because the brain's just shutting down right now. The leaf pile's on fire. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Leave it to Jove to light the leaf pile on fire right as we're heading out the door. I'll get Smokey the Bear on that right away. Okay, friends. Please copy pasta one of those raid calls for me. First one with the doggo. If you're not subscribed, if you are subscribed, you may also use the one with the little alien spaceship because you'll have those emotes. Error 404, Thad's brain is not found. That's how it feels right now, Geo. That's truly how it feels. Hoagie dropped it on in at the last second. Hi, Hoagie. I'm sending you off to another Minecraft stream because my brain is donezo. So copy pasta one of those messages for me. And before we go, big ol' sip of water. Everybody get your waters. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Cheers, my friends. Okay. Y'all got your raid calls? Y'all got the raid calls copied? We good to go? Alright, friends. Y'all take care of yourselves. Stay kind. Stay hydrated. And let's go say hello to Jade. I can bye! That's not terrifying lightning at all. Bye!